Hello YouTube, it's Blue Boy Drew ASMR, back here with another Chill Vibes video, and it'll be a quick one. So I got a package of Dimension Force and one of these smaller special edition box mini sets, I guess you could call it. It might even come with a Light and Darkness Dragon or Hand of the Six Samurai. It's one of two super rare variant cards. So I already have one. I mean, I have one of each, but I always would have loved to have pulled a Light and Darkness, because I mean that's GX, man. Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, that was my time. So anyway, and then also there is potential in this box, even though it's a small one, to pull a Max C, which is a very it is a card that will probably never be unbanned because of what it can do. It's that ridiculously overpowered. Anyway, whoa, gotta be careful. And I might as well cut this one too. Very strategic, surgeon-like incisions. That's how you get it. That's how you get it to open. So Dimension Force. I think this might be my first Dimension Force unboxing, and I cannot entirely remember what is put that right there. I can't entirely remember what this set might have for great cards, but that's why I'm doing this. I want to see if there's any surprises, maybe, because I'm totally unaware of what this set might have. And we'll just see, you know. Alright. Let's begin. A lot of these cards, man. This dude looks cool. Battle Guard Cadet. Scareclaw Villain. Parasomnia Pillow. Aw. Someone's stressed. Oh. Gonna need that pillow. Prada Plant Triantis, and the Weather Painter Moonbow. Okay, yeah, okay. If it's Weather Painter cards, then I definitely know that it might be more of these Weather Painter cards then, I believe. Branded Loss, Scareclaw Acro, Pendulum Scale, Scareclaw Astra. So it looks like there's a lot of Scareclaws in this one. Alright. There was a malfunctioning in the den. My father's remote control was acting on its own. AI, robots, they're taking over. Therion. I think Therion might also be one of those other ones that's people are looking for. It might even be a Starlight or a Ghost Rare, if I believe. War Rock Medium. Devouring Sarcophagus. That looks sick. Scareclaw Alternative. Motor Frenzy. Alrighty then. Dimension Force. Motor Frenzy. Ancient Warrior Saga. Yamatako Orochi. Another Pendulum Scale and a Therian Reaper. Nice. Oh man, I'm actually very much... Oh wow, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. You see this line right here? That is brutal. Oh my god. At least it's only like the first two cards. I mean the last two cards, but... Okay. I'm very much anticipating making a video and showing all of my whatnot how do you say, wins, I guess. Not You didn't pull them, but people on Whatnot pull them and you get them. Or they're just selling and bidding, starting bidding auctions. Heroic Challenger Knuckle Sword. Backup team. Libromancer Prevented. Interesting. Libromancers too in here, I guess. Ancient Warriors Saga. Ancient Warriors Savage Don Ying. Preta Plant. Ambulo Melodies. Ambulo Melodies. Huh. And Morning Star. This Dimension Force, it's interesting. I should give these lesser valued boxes a chance, because you never know. It's not even about the box itself, it's just about getting the right one. Divine Dragon Titano Machia. That looks like a fusion of kaijus that just went into a solar nuclear power plant or something and just absorbed the energy like Godzilla did. Amphibious Bugroth, Mark 11. A VLAN Hydra. Heroic Envoy. That's cool. Reminds me of like an elemental hero card. Symphonic Warrior Rocks. Look at this, man. Whoa, you got like all kinds of electric guitars, some kind of future guitar. Looks like a mic. I'm not sure. It's like the controls or something. That's so sick. Colonel on C string. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon 2 level 4 or lower warrior monsters with different names from your hand in defense position. That is pretty... You see? Like, it's all about bringing all your cards into the forefront nowadays. Sunlit Sentinel. Alright. Yeah, okay, I am kind of upset. It looks like some of these cards have just a line streak right through vertically, and that kind of takes away from the value of these cards. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's noticeable. Battleguard Cadet. Scareclaw. The Pillow. A Preta Plant. And a Sylvan Dancepion. Dance Pion, I believe. I love these feudal Japan looking character designs. Very nice. Dogmaticaturgy. Al Ghul Mazera. Branded Loss. Scareclaw Acro. There's lots of Scareclaws, so I guess this box set is all about building the Scareclaws in your arsenal. Yeah, and this line can't be caused by me opening the packs. Well, this is better. Reverse Jar. Okay, so in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, on Whatnot at least, everyone knows me for seeking out jars. I'm going to show you in an upcoming video. One of my most prized cards, one of my most prized possessions is a jar, a vintage jar. I'll show you which one when I upload that video, or you'll see, and it's you're gonna be like amazed. Ichiroku's Ledger Book. That's Luster Dragon. Awesome. Preta Plant. Mad Mauler Zombie Tuner. Tuners. That's so cool. I love tuners. Chow Sai the Ghost Stopper. Neither player can activate the effects of spell or trap cards in the graveyard. If this card is sent from the field to your graveyard, you can target one spell or trap card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. That's really good. For a 4-star 1900 attack monster, that's sick design. Really sick design. That's a really good card. Haunted Zombies. Light Law Medium. Ambulo Melodies. Supreme Sea Mare. Yeah, there's you could build something with this box set. It might be underrated, but I can definitely see how it's an underdog type of box. Let's see. Yep. Man, dude, that line. They seriously messed that up. I hate that. It's alright. Devouring I think it's only like the last 2 cards anyway. Vivid Tail. Another Mauler. General Probe. Exo Sisters Magnifica. I think that's ultra rare. Yeah. Exo Sisters. So Exo Sisters are another... Like, I think that's a meta. That's one of the meta decks in the competitive scenery, or in the competitive game. Musical Sumo Dice Games. And Therion Reaper. Oh, I hate how these last cards... Yep, you can see it here too. These last cards have this really brutal line streak. I hate it. Well, I mean, I'm kind of happy that they just... you know, they put like the more important cards in the middle, kind of protection in a way. Another Therion, a Bowl, Ain, backup team, Therion Cross. Yeah, Therion monsters, I believe, are also a meta. Omega Judgment. Target a face-up monster in your spell and trap zone, and 2 cards your opponent controls to destroy them. Oh wow, that's pretty good actually. I'll keep that in mind. Heroic Challenger Morningstar and Scareclaw Acro. So there's Therions, Scareclaws, and Exo Sisters apparently. I wonder what dragon that is on the front. It looks different. This one right here. If you can zoom in. Oh, nice. Yeah. I got Crow Tengu Zombie. That's pretty sick. Therion. Divine Dragon. There's also Divine Dragons, I believe. Scareclaw Alternative. Therion Charge. Yeah, this is definitely great for building up your Therions. Predaplant. Branded Loss. Al Ghul. Exclusion. Wait. I think it's a quick play trap card. When your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand, negate the activation, and if they have any cards, you can discard a card of their choice. That's a pretty good card. I mean, even if you're not getting your value back, you're building a deck here. I think that was how Burst of Destiny was when I was opening those. Like, you're really opening, not for the value so much as potentially building up a really great deck for competitive play, or even just for with your friends. Symphonic Warrior DJJ. That dude looks snazzy, man. I think I have the other card of this one. Something else, but Heroic Champion Yarn Graper. Sick. Scareclaw. Battle Guard Cadet. Beyond the Pendulum. Okay, is this... This isn't prismatic, right? Oh, wow. I think that's a good pull, actually. I mean, it might be $2. It might be... Not sure, but... This was... I think this was one of the cards. And then, okay, hopefully... Oh, thank God. It's not too... It's really great shape. Centering's great. Doesn't... Yeah, you know what? As soon as... Okay. I'm going to put... I'm actually going to put... Let me just see if I can find it real quick. I need to find a good, look at that. Card cover to secure this card. Because it's... Any card that's worth anything deserves to be secured. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Alright. Let's continue. Ancient Warrior Saga, Deception and Betrayal. Symphonic Warrior, the guitarist. This dude is hardcore. Look at this. A guitar rocking a guitar. A tuner too. That's crazy, man. Exclusion is crazy. Yeah. Scarecrow. Scarecrows. Yeah, but that Beyond the Pendulum might be... I believe that one is a potential Starlight as well, if I remember. Heroic Champion. Ice Jades. Ice Jades are absolutely everywhere, I'm seeing. There's at least one Ice Jade in every box. Bugroth. Predaplant. Biblisp. Oh, this is a Starlight. I saw this at my... Okay, not a local, but there was a card shop in a state... the next state over. They had this in their display, and it was a Starlight, and I saw it. I think it was the first Starlight I've ever seen in person. It looked amazing, but I mean, it wasn't worth... I mean, it's like $20. It's not even that much, but this one, it looked really nice. I wonder what archetype this follows. Looks really cool though. Yamatako Orochi, Therion Reaper, Predaplant. So fusion, right? Yeah. None of the guitarists. Pretty nice. Alright, and the last pack on the right side. Alright. Another ledger book. Pillow. Mauler. Reverse jar. I'm gonna have an army of jars, man. I really am. Weather forecast. This is for a Weather Link monster. Whoa. That's a nice one. Nice pull. Surprise chain. Only has a chain link 2 or higher. Apply the following effects. If there are 2 or more chains, excavate the top cards of your deck equal to the chain link number. Then place them on top of your deck in any order. Send the top card. Draw a card. Surprise chain. That's interesting. Dogmatica Turgy. Branded Loss. Alright. Now we're getting into the latter half. Let's see. Let's see if our rips can induce a interdimensional matter transporter and cause a Starlight to appear. Another Duke, Therion. Or that might be my first Duke. Heroic. Oh wow, okay. Starving Venom Preta Power Fusion Dragon. Whoa. This guy has like... This guy's like a plant. Big plant dragon monster. It's so cool. Wow, okay. It's a nice one. Sunlit Sentinel. The Warrior Rocks. I guess this is like a whole bunch of them. They all gathered up and just like said, hey, let's just rock it out, man. Scareclaw Acro. Alright. Absolute nostalgia city right there. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of rewatching 5Ds. Because that was the last... that was the last Yu-Gi-Oh series I saw. Okay. Looks like a little bit of dirt. Not too bad, not too bad. But 5Ds was the last series I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! I only saw a little bit of it in the beginning. And I'm rewatching it, and it's insane how it might potentially be peak Yu-Gi-Oh! It might really seriously be like the best story, the best world building, the best characters. Like, Yusei Fudo is such a... I mean, he's a departure from the first 2 protagonists, I think. I mean, he's seriously an underdog. Like the other 2, you can kind of tell, like, you know, they're prodigies, you know, they're growing. They grow definitely throughout the series, but you can tell they're going to fit into that prodigy role. But like with Yusei, it's like there's like much more of this, you know, how's he gonna get to the top, you know, how, like, this guy is facing such overwhelming odds, and it's inspiring. I recommend it for sure. It's on Amazon Prime for free, and it's great, absolutely great. Changshi the Spiridao. Getting a lot of nice ultra rares, or secret rares. Savage Dawn. Another Predaplant. Bufolicula. It's like a frog. A frog plant. That's crazy. That's creepy. Orochi. VLAN Hydra. Oh wow, that was a clean rip. Just gotta get the corners free. Alright, hopefully there's no... I kind of like to look through the back sometimes, just to kind of give myself suspense with that upside down reverse card, reverse jar, because there might potentially be something. Performapal. There's also Performapals. There are so many cards crammed into these box sets, like Performapal, Therion, Divine Dragons, like what else we have? Pendulum, Weather Forecast, like there's lots of cards, man. Lots of cards. Performapal Gentrude. Looks like some kind of anime vampire cartoon figure. Interesting. Materia Actor Analyst. Haunted Zombies. Another Morning Star, and a Surprise Chain. Alright. They are giving pretty clean rips. I do appreciate clean rips very much. Knuckle Sword. Warrock Medium. Vivid Tail. Symphonic Warrior DJJ. I saw it's a fusion. Oh, whoa, here we go. Okay then. Curse of Dragon, the Magical Night Dragon. I have not seen this card. Okay, so whenever there's an occasion like this where I find something that is recognizably old school vintage, but like it's been incorporated into the newer generation game formats, archetypes or whatever, that's when I get excited. Here, look at this. Fusion. If you fusion summon a level 7 dragon fusion monster, you can banish monsters from your graveyard as material. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target a spell trap card in your graveyard that mentions Gaia the Dragon Champion to add it to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. That is pretty good. You see, Curse of Dragon and Gaia have kind of been long-standing, like, how do you say, there's like a synchro, there's like a symbiotic relationship that they have, like they need each other, you know, like they're part of each other in a way, you know. It's so awesome. Like Gaia ditches that horse that he rides, and he just gets this dragon, man. The Curse of Dragon, so sick. That is definitely good. That's definitely great. Light Law Medium, another Predaplant, and Sentinel. Musical Sumo Dice Games. Oh boy. That is crazy. We are coming up on the last few card packs. By Blisp, Ice Jade Curse, Bugroth, Scareclaw, oh, geez. Performapal Lady Ange. Lots of Performapals in this one. That's not... You gotta kind of watch out too, because the borders are a little... That's not a... Okay, yeah. Because collector rares, man, they're hard to spot. These new borders are kind of confusing. Supreme Seamare, Scareclaw, Astra. Lots of those. Dimension Force. The show goes on. Without a doubt. Alright. Therion stand-up. Another Divine Dragon. Duke. Ice Jade. Navy Dragon Mech. Machine Synchro Summon. I like Synchro Summons more than ritual monsters, but I do believe my favorite ritual monster is better than any Synchro. Maybe except for like Stardust, Black Rose. You know, there's a lot of... Actually, there are a lot of great Synchros, but Relinquished, my favorite ritual card, and I don't even have it. I need to get back on Whatnot, find a worthy seller, and just, you know what? I'm gonna bid for that Relinquished, because that was a card I always wanted as a kid, and I'm going to fulfill my nostalgic promise that I made to myself. I swear it. I swear upon it. Oh, Scareclaw Reichardt. Yeah, okay, yeah, so then you would... This is... That's a sick card, man. I love the hollow bleeding. It's not all over the card, but it's... I love where they put it, and it just looks so... Like, you're proud to show it, you know, you're proud to show these cards off. I think. I think that's how it's always been with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Pokemon, like, they got great cards, without a doubt. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, those cards, like, there's art, you know, like, there's a difference between cartoon and art. And I just honestly believe Yu-Gi-Oh! Created masterpieces with their designs, honestly. Yakuza, Lord of the Eight Thunders. Like, look at this. You are not gonna find detail like this in any Pokemon. And this guy is not even a classic vintage. He is a new wave XYZ monster, Xyz. I think Xyz, I'm not sure. That was introduced in, might be 5Ds or might be the one after it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm learning. I'm still learning. But that is a really nice dragon, that monster. And I love those, like, spirit balls that are, like, spirit orbs of energy that surround it. It's pretty sick. Great design, man. Great design work. That's all Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ever been, honestly. Well, I mean that and a million things more, right? But yeah, it's something. It's a feast for the eyes. Mad Mauler. These pillows trying to tell me something. Scareclaw Sklash. It's not a slash, it's a sklash, man. They're adding that T at the end of the word period, like period, you know, like that. They're adding that emphasis because it means something. Alright. But yeah, so potentially with all these extra cards, there's a lot of bulk here. We'll see if we can make a game out of it in my potential future as a Whatnot seller. Psychic End Punisher. So just look at this, man. I mean, it's hard to even tell what it is. It's just so, like, drowned in hollow. Like, Psychic End Punisher. It's a psychic synchro monster, 3,500 attack and defense. That gives... That's... What is that? Like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... That's like 11 stars? That's insane, man. That is absolutely insane. Ancient Warriors, Reaper, Haunted, Scareclaw, Acro, Scareclaw. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a little flick. Kind of push the cards down a bit. Therion Bowl, Ledger Book, Knuckle Sword. Oh, War Rock Medium, Zombie Reborn. Target a zombie monster in either graveyard. Banish with the same name from your deck or extra, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster to your field. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one of your banished zombie monsters into the deck, and if you do, set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. That is a pretty interesting looking card, too. That looks... Off the bat, it kind of looked like Red Eyes, because like I know there's a Red Eyes zombie dragon. Red Eyes heavy metal zombie dragon, something like that. Crazy, but... Yeah, this guy. Yeah, I'll keep this guy. He's got a pretty good effect. I like it. I like it. And this is the last pack. This has been Dimension Force. 9 cards a pack. 24 packs in total. You can only imagine how many cards that is overall. A lot of cards, right? So it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Alright, Pendulum Scale. This Colonel dude is pretty sick. Omega Judgment. Target face-up monster. Yeah, I think I wanted to keep this one for sure. Al Ghul. Reverse Jar. Ledger Book. The Bull. Warrock. Heroic Champion. Clive Solish. Clive Solish. That's sick, man. It looks like a beefed up boss Power Ranger with like that big Power Ranger robot thing. Sheesh. Alright. And now moving on to and what I might consider the main event. This childhood, man. Konami, you have been there for me my entire life. And I just didn't know it, did I? I was too dumb to see. Yeah, so I am going to pay you back by literally paying you back for more cards. That's how I can pay you back. Yeah, that's Odin. That's Odin, the literal Greek god. Storm of Ragnarok. Alright. Let's see. I think it should be like this. Alright. 5Ds has always been welcomed in this house. Oh, wow. Look at what I got. Exactly what I was looking for. Light and Darkness Dragon Limited Edition Storm of Ragnarok. That is... Okay. Okay, keep this secure. That is definitely going in my, in a foil. I mean, foil. In a card cover. Need to find a good enough card cover, though. It should be... Ah, here we go. Red. A fine color for a dragon of darkness and light. Very, very appreciated. This makes the box, honestly. This, I remember always like reading. Look at this, man. World Championship 2011. Think you've got what it takes. 2 finalists will visit Tokyo, Japan to compete for the title of World Champion. Wow, this is going in the box just because it's actually history. It's actually historically significant. That is so great. Let's give a little bit of a... Give some rubs for good luck. If I can pull a Max C, that will make me very happy. Oh wow, yeah, the card, this, okay, yeah, these card packs, they're old, okay, so it feels way different. It feels like you can feel it. That's why I like physical things, like you can feel it. Odin's Eye. Continuous trap card. Cosmic Compass. Cyber Shield. Oh wow, that looks like an old card, man. Barrier Resonator, and Symphonic Warrior Piano. Oh man. Symphonic. Interesting. Oh, okay, and a legendary 6 Samurai Mitsuho. I did kind of always want these legendary 6 Samurais. Top Runner. Face up single monsters you control gain 600 attack. That's wicked. That is a wicked card. Karakuru Cash. That's a play on words, I like it. Alright, let's go with the left. We'll save the middle for last this time. But yeah, so I mean look, it's like it's stuck and it's a little resistant. Oh boy, we might have something in here. It's giving me a bit of a tussle. With my fingers. I don't want to be too hard on it, but I have to give it a little bit of wiggle room. Scrap Shark, Karakuri Gold Dust, Leolsolf of the Nordic Alfar, Spellcaster effect type. Oh my god! That's an ultimate rare. Okay then, okay. Legendary 6 Samurai Shi-En. Ultimate rare. That's something, man. That is something right there. That's really great. Oh my, okay, yeah. Let me, okay, put that down right away. Holy crud. Sheesh. Deserves a gold, actually. I have a gold cover here somewhere. Here we go. A nice gold cover to commemorate this absolute icon. Legendary 6 Samurai Ultimate Rare. Wow. I just pulled that. Holy moly. I guess I didn't save the best for last, unless this has a max C. Wow. I'm gonna have to see how much that's worth. Who knows? I mean, what was this? It says 2011. It probably did come out in 2011, so that's, what, 11 years ago, man. Alrighty. Gold Facts of the Nordic Beasts. That's a rare. I'll keep that in mind. Garmer of the Nordic Beasts. There's a bunch of Nordic Beasts. Legendary 6 Samurai. Bloodsucker. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. Okay, I'm keeping that just based off of that ability. That's crazy, man. Sheesh. Alright. This has been a surprising little... Look at this. Giving my fingers a run for their money. I don't want to rip it and potentially... Oh, this kind of rip is a rare one on this channel. Yeah, that means I'm keeping this pack. This pack will be on the cover. Oh, 6 strike triple impact. 6 samurai monsters. And I'm actually, from my whatnot, I'm gonna... Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this first. Save the best, absolute best for last. A worm. Jetolix. Oh, I don't even know how to say that. Token Sunday. Destroy the tokens you control and then destroy cards on the field up to the number of tokens destroyed by this effect. So if you're a token player, oh my god. A Blackwing. Ah, a foreshadowing of what's to come, because the Blackwings are kind of seeing a return. They're seeing a return to infamy, I guess, or getting their shine back in the limelight, because there's going to be like a structure deck, I believe, coming up. 6 strike triple impact. Nordic Relic Draupnir. Oh wow, this one has dirt. Ooh, gross. Has some dirt on it. That's weird. Nordic Relic. Symphonic Warrior Drums. and Diverg of the Nordic Alfar. No Maxis, but that is fine because I got an ultimate rare legendary 6 Samurai Shien. So to summon it, you need to synchro summon using a warrior type tuner with one or more non-tuner 6 samurai monsters. So this is perfect for 6 samurai deck. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap card, you can negate and destroy it. If this face card on the field would be destroyed, you can destroy another samurai you control instead. This is a pretty... Is this a boss monster card? A boss of the 6 samurai? Because that's crazy. That's pretty wildly powerful. I wonder if... It's probably not used, but... Because, I mean, this was way back then, but... That's a very interesting card. Alright. This has been just a nice... Oh wow, not too short of a video, but long enough to kind of give you some anticipation for what is always a random occurrence in this channel. Alright then. This has been Dimension Force and Storm of Ragnarok Special Edition. And this has also been Blue Boy Drew ASMR. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.